Hello. How are you today? I really want to know. How are you doing? Uh, so often we ask people that and we don't get the real response. But today I'm going to talk about how I'm doing. Um, I deal with fibromyalgia on a daily basis, and I want to talk to you about it because my family and friends don't want to hear about it. And maybe you have fibromyalgia or some other autoimmune condition that you deal with on a daily basis, and maybe you want to talk about it, and we could talk about it in the comments and we can get to know each other. So it's been in my heart for a few months to make a video that contains grief. So, grief and fibromyalgia. And I'm trying not to cry, and I'm trying to keep it together because I really want to talk about this. I'm not embarrassed to cry. It's been a daily thing for the last 2 months, and it's because I lost my mother. And I wondered, when that happened, how's this going to affect me physically, emotionally, and my energy levels? Because, honestly, to be honest with you, prior to my mom passing, I felt very happy at a good place in my life. And even though I do suffer with symptoms because of fibromyalgia, I felt like I had reached a point in my life where I am truly who I want to be. And I appreciate my fibromyalgia for pointing me in a direction of a healthier life. And, I was just in general happy, sleeping, feeling good about myself. Not feeling good physically, don't get me wrong, because that's something that is very rare on a daily basis for people with fibromyalgia. And if you're watching this video and that's you as well, my heart goes out to you. I know what you're dealing with. So back to the grief and how it's affecting me and my fibromyalgia. So many of you may know that IBS is part of any kind of autoimmune condition as well, and that is something that has just been horrible for the last couple months. Just mostly it's gas, lots of gas, and constipation. And I love to eat. I'm a foodie. I'm an emotional eater. I want to eat because I'm sad. And my stomach is like, nope, you're not going to be able to do that. So that's one thing that's been really difficult. And the other thing is just crying all the time. Like, I don't want to feel worse than I already feel. And I know my mom wants me to be happy, but it's just out of my control. It's just out of my control. It's just, I am sad, and who knows how long it's going to last. So if I don't accept it and work through it, then I think my body will suffer even more. So the goal is for me to address it. And, that always helps me working through whatever I'm going through in my life. And, I don't know that, I know that there will come a point where I'm always happy on a daily basis like I was prior to my mom passing. But I also realize that at this point I have to go through what I'm going through because it's just part of my life changing. And it's hard. But I've also had a few flare-ups, which I had for probably about 5 days last week in a row. And I typically don't get flare-ups anymore. I used to get them really bad, but we'll talk about that more later. But I typically don't get several days in a row with the flare-ups either. I do have hours of flare-ups where it'll be like an hour or 2 hours and then it will pass. That's very normal for me. But to have several days in a row, that is not the usual. And so definitely the inflammation in my body is more intense, and I'm just tired. Like today, I don't even think I brushed my hair, and it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I worked for about 20 minutes today, And I just have had no desire to do anything else, really. I read, watched TV, and I've been eating. Because food just makes me feel better, especially mashed potatoes, okay? But, you know, already dealing with fibromyalgia on a daily basis and then being extremely sad and tired and that kind of stuff, it's overwhelming. And I need to work, I need to support myself. So it also causes some anxiety. And I just wanted to come on here and have a heart to heart and tell you the truth. Let's support each other in this journey of dealing with fibromyalgia on a daily basis and trying to stay positive and trying to do good things for ourselves. So if you can relate to any of this or you want to share your story with me, please leave a comment and give the video a thumbs up. And thanks for your time. And bye-bye for now.